What's going on, foodie gang? What is going on? We got hair out of place. Welcome into the building. You're tuned in to another episode of Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, and we are back in the kitchen today. Okay, let me crack this window up. Open. We are back in the kitchen today, and we are making pasta. And we got NF in the building. Y'all make sure I tap the like button. Support the channel. Support the channel. And I just wash my hands. Put a little bit of lotion on. Before you start cooking, wash your hands. And the Dark Lord said, how was your day going? My day is going good. It's been a good day. I did a live stream earlier. Check it out. Time for tea. Okay, so we're going to be making tortellini with a lemon butter sauce. I know, we getting fancy today. So, this is also a meal that won't cost a ton of money. So, I have tortellini here that's stuffed with chicken and roasted garlic. Can y'all see it? Got a little bit of glare on there. Yes, girl, we getting bougie. When you eat today, you gotta have your pinky up. Okay, we got a little bit of cheese. It's called like a Romano, but if you have Parmesan, that's fine too. We're gonna top it with a little bit of cheese. Y'all know what these are. Some fresh lemons. Fresh lemons. You can use the lemon concentrate, but fresh lemons will change and increase the flavor. So we got our fresh lemons here. And of course, you know, we have fresh garlic. If you want to use lemon juice concentrate or garlic that's already pre-made or like in the jar, that is totally fine. But today we want fancy. We got some garlic here. We're gonna cut it together. Okay, and then we got some butter here. I use salted sweet cream butter that you get from Costco. I feel like when I buy a lot of butter, it makes the most sense for me because I'm always cooking. And then we got some parsley here. Fresh parsley. Everything is fresh today. So, okay. So, what we have to do for this tortellini, because it's already pre-cooked, we are going to boil it. I have a pot of water on the stove back here. That's getting hot. Okay, so we got our water on the stove back here. And we're going to get our lemons cut up. And we're going to cut up our garlic. And then we're going to put the pasta on. We're going to build the sauce. All right. But I need some more likes. We got 4 likes. What's going on with this? And let me tell y'all something. Okay, this channel has moderators, and if you are not respectful, you're not kind in the comment section, you are going to be timed out. You're going to be kicked out of the kitchen, as you should be. Okay, I got my cutting board and my knife here. This knife has a knife guard on it, and I'm going to turn you guys a little bit more so y'all can see the counter. Yes, NF is back. And she is back from vacation. And she ain't blocked y'all no trolls in a minute. So she trigger happy. She said she's back from vacation and she is ready for the trolls. She ain't playing with y'all. And I ain't playing with y'all either. Okay, so just a hack that I'm going to teach you guys. This is the water that we have on the stove. Wet a napkin, put it on your cutting board. You see how this cutting board is moving? I'm going to put this wet napkin under here. One day I'm going to get real bougie. And I'm going to get a non-slip mat. But if you don't have a non-slip mat, this is a really good kitchen hack for you that you can do. Okay, so we're going to cut. Let me roll up my sleeves. It's going to get serious. Cut up our lemon and garlic. I feel like the last time you guys seen me in the kitchen was on Sunday, which doesn't really sound that far away, but I cook normally like a lot, so we made a large meal on Sunday, so I didn't have to cook. But Liliana, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna cut up our lemon and garlic. actually gonna go with the lemons first. Ooh, Liliana said, I'm amazing. Okay, girl, I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to get like you. Okay, let me stop messing with my hair because this is going to be what it's going to be. Did y'all miss me in the kitchen? Did y'all miss me? Okay, so I'm going to cut a couple of lemons in half because we're going to get the juice out of the lemons. And if you have, what do they call those things? A citrus press. I think is what it's called. You can use that, but I don't have one. So I'm gonna squeeze lemons. I have my bowl here, and then I have a strainer. I'm gonna squeeze some lemon in there and try to get out a cup and a half. Okay, Liliana. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna hurry up, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna juice 4 lemons, and the last lemon I'm gonna use for my garnish, and you guys are gonna see that. Okay, I'm not gonna hurry up, but I'm gonna go at the right speed. How's that? If I go at the right speed. It is almost Friday. Okay, so you guys, I just found this out. There is a volcano in Alaska that's about to erupt. And I just found this out, and my sister was telling me about it, and everyone is sending out notices about how to prepare for the volcano. So we're gonna talk about it on Time for Tea tomorrow. And she even told me that from a certain place downtown, you can actually see the volcano. So there's a volcano in Alaska that is getting ready to erupt, and it's been smoking. And there's this guy who flew his plane over the volcano. So I'm going to show y'all that clip tomorrow too. So yes, so we're just juicing our lemon right now. We're going to cut our garlic up. The water for the pasta is on. This is the pasta that we're going to be using. The tortellini. If you guys have never tried tortellini, give it a try. It's really good. And this one is stuffed with chicken and roasted garlic. How are you doing, Suki? I cannot pronounce that, but you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. The reason why I have this strainer here is to catch any of the seeds. Okay, and I have a little bit of time, so after I do cook, we're going to sit down. If nothing happens, we're going to sit down, we're going to talk, and all that stuff. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to do this lemon because I already have the juice here. But I actually have a lot of lemon juice out of those lemons that I just squeezed. And we're making tortellini with a lemon butter sauce. me show y'all what we got so far. This is our freshly squeezed lemon juice. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make some garnishes with our lemon that is left. You don't see that? Okay, okay. We're gonna cut a really thin slice like this, and then we're gonna slice it right down here, but just a little bit so that you can fold it. So you see the part that I cut, and then you fold it like this, and then it's a garnish. And then the garnish is just like, it just makes your plate look pretty, that's it. You ain't doing nothing extra. So we're gonna make a couple of those. I'm gonna put them in our bowl over here. Hey Deb, how are you doing? How are you doing, Deb? We are making tortellini with a lemon butter sauce, and I just squeezed out some lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice, and we're gonna cut up the garlic. We have our water. It's about to start boiling. We're gonna put the tortellini in there for a little bit. We're gonna take it off or out of the water, drain it, of course, and then in a separate pan we'll start our sauce, and then yeah. Y'all will see, y'all will see. And hey Arnell, how are you doing? We are making tortellini with the lemon butter sauce. And we are just cutting up the garlic right now. Let's cut up the garlic. And then we have our water boiling for our tortellini. We got our lemon juice squeeze right here. So fresh lemons, fresh garlic, a little bit of fresh everything. Y'all make sure y'all tap the like button on your way in and then support the show, And you are not late, Arnell. This is not a job. And the Dark Lord, you tried to send a super chat, or where did you try to send the money on? Venmo, PayPal? You tried to send a super chat? A lot of people don't like fresh garlic because they feel like it's too much work. Oh, Dark Lord, I do not have a Cash App. I'm not on there. I have been having a lot of problems with Cash App, and they took my Cash App, and then I got it back, and they took it again. But I do have Venmo and PayPal. Yeah, I just have been having a lot of trouble with Cash App, which is really unfortunate. And try to go through my channel and take it all off, but some of it's still there. But yes, not on Cash App anymore. They don't want my business. They don't want me to be on Cash App. And no, Arnell, we don't have any Alfredo involved in this dish. We are making a lemon butter sauce. But I have done a lot of Alfredo sauces on my channel. And I even have a video about how to make Alfredo sauce in the video tab of my page. And originally I was going to make an Alfredo sauce. But you know, this is like lighter and not so heavy because it doesn't have the sauce. Hey, Ever11 Outdoors, how are you? Yeah, I know, Dark Lord. I've been crying. I haven't been crying like physically, but I've been really sad about the Cash App because it's just like, it's very, very frustrating. But there's like really not much I can do about it. Okay, I'm going to try to get this garlic as small as possible. It is a little harder to cut because I do have nails on. But we're going to make it do what it do. No, Arnell, it is not time. It is not springtime in the park. It is warmer. Our weather's been so weird this winter. This winter has actually been very mild. There hasn't been a lot of snow. And it all melted away, and then it snowed the other day. And now it's melting again. But it's really like dirty outside. And really dusty because of all the snow that was there. So it's not pretty outside right now, Arnell. But I do hope that we do get a couple of summer lives in. They were so beautiful. Okay, so we got our water back here that is boiling. We are going to put our pasta in there. Oh, I should have kept that cutting board because I got to cut this butter up. And this is chicken and roasted garlic. So, and if you want this dish, let's somewhere. If you want this dish to be vegetarian, you can get the tortellini that only have cheese in them. So this is how they look. Let me not drop them. That's how they look. About to go into the boiling water. For pasta, your water has to be boiling. So, and I always say use a timer. Be careful not to splash. Be safe at home. When you are cooking. We're going to put that on 5 minutes. And while we wait, we're going to start our sauce. I'm going to turn y'all a little bit back here. So I got rid of my cutting board, but I still need it because I got to cube this butter up. You can stir it. I don't think stirring it would hurt. I'm going to start giving it a stir. Thank you for reminding me. You don't have to, but it wouldn't hurt it if you did stir it. It's not one of those like make or break type deals, but give it a stir. Okay, the first thing we're going to put into our pan is going to be our lemon juice. I have this pan on like medium heat. And Aldor said, have you ever thought about moving out of Alaska or out of this apartment? Which one? Put a little bit of water in there. Just a little bit, just to kind of get the rest of the lemon juice. Alaska, oh yes, all the time. Every winter when it's cold, I think about moving. And you know what's funny? I actually did live somewhere else, and I moved back to Alaska. I don't know what I was thinking. I think the reason why I moved back though, because I really miss my family. And so I'm like, the next time I move, I just need to take my family with me so then I don't miss them. Is what I'm thinking. Like, we just need to all move together. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut up the butter into slices just so that it can break down in the pan. And the reason I got the plate because I forgot that I had to cut butter. And I put my cutting board away. So I'm just going to use 1 stick of butter. I think that'll be enough. These like tortellinis are already floating to the top. Okay, so we have lemon juice in here. Can y'all see this all right? You want to need some more light? Can y'all see? We got our garlic that we're going to put in here. I know, so stay there. We'll all come visit you. Thanks, Arnell. You make me feel better. People be like, why are you out there? I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know. But you guys, I just found this out today. There's a volcano that's about to erupt very close to where I'm at. And so the city and the school, the electric company have all sent out notices to us so that we can prepare for the volcano that's going to erupt. Because once a volcano erupts, there is deadly ash that can affect your breathing, can affect so many things. And yes, it is outdoors. You would love Alaska because of your name. And if you like outdoor stuff, like you would really like it here. Let me make sure I don't spill any sauce. Okay, I got my lemon juice, butter in here. We're about to drain the tortellini pretty soon. That's what we're going to drain it in. Keep turning the sauce up higher so that kind of reduce it a little bit. I kind of want to try one of these tortellinis before I take them all out. I recommend that if you're making pasta, give one a taste before you take them all out. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it's done all the way. Yeah, if you don't like snow, you're not gonna like it. That's good. These are definitely done, so we're gonna drain them. Now we talking. Now we talking. Y'all see that right there? Okay. It's getting real out here. But these tortellinis is chicken and roasted garlic. It's really good. When this dish gets all done, I know it's going to be amazing. Use cold butter if you can. Use cold butter. It'll melt better. And fresh lemon juice if you have, or fresh squeeze a fresh lemon. Okay, we got another piece of butter that we're gonna put up in here. It smells wonderful. I'm getting that lemon, I'm getting the garlic. It smells amazing. And then I have a pan, and we're gonna mix all this together in the pan. I was gonna put some parsley in this sauce too when it gets closer to being done. I'm gonna put a little parsley in here. But y'all see how it's starting to like, the pan is really, really hot. What this is doing is kind of reducing the sauce. There you have it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some short videos and teach you guys how to like do simple stuff. Somebody asked me how to make pancakes. I'm gonna do one of these videos and make them all pretty short so that you guys can get them, you know, and watch them in a second. Because I know everybody don't got time. Okay, sauce is ready. I want to taste it, but it's hot, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait on that. We got another pan here. We're gonna mix our pasta in this pan. Woo! And then tea. I am making tortellini with a lemon butter garlic sauce. And you guys support the channel. Support the channel. And then if you want, you can add like onions, spinach. I'm just gonna keep mine really, really simple. No, I did not make my own tortellini. I did not make my own pasta. And then I'm gonna add some parsley in the sauce. And this pasta is already cooked, so you know all we're really doing is mixing it together in this pan. We don't really gotta do too much. You know this reminds me of pot stickers. Okay, this is the lemon butter sauce. Put a little bit of garlic in there. It's looking really good. Okay, then we're gonna pour some sauce. Ooh. We're gonna pour all of it in there. Make sure we get that garlic up in here. And then when the pasta gets done, we're gonna put some cheese on top. I got these new bowls. We're gonna try one in here. And I have the white bowls that I don't use. Okay, so we got the... Oh, I missed the question, Laura. Send it with a super chat. Okay. Oh, let me taste one of these and see if we need to add a little bit of salt and pepper in here. Look at that. Ooh, got the drip going on. Got the drip going on. Mmm. Mmm. Put a little bit of this in there. I know that's right. See, I know that's right. Mmm. This is delicious. Okay, just like that, it's done. We're gonna mix this around. I'm gonna get this off the heat. Oh, that's so good, guys. Turn this off because we done. Okay. I'm gonna make 2 plates for y'all. Ooh, and remember we have our lemon garnish. It's like, ooh, this is delicious. And I saved a little parsley to put on top. And we got this one right here. What are we gonna do? I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Oh, this is so good. And it's also very light. Some people cannot do pasta sauce. They cannot do dairy, or they can't do red sauce. So if you're someone who doesn't like pasta sauce that much, this is perfect for you. This is perfect. And we're gonna put that lemon on there. There, look at that. Ooh. And no, I don't think I should skip this meal. No, I don't. No, I don't. We got a little bit of cheese that we're gonna put on top. What was your last comment? Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Look, y'all gonna look. Don't come up into the kitchen disrespecting the chef. That'll get you put out the kitchen real quick. We not finna play no games with you over here. And if you got something negative to say, go ahead and say it on your platform. And if you ain't got one, that's why you really need to be quiet. Okay? Okay? Now let the chef do what the chef gonna do. Okay, and let the chef do what the chef gonna do. And if you don't like it, you can get up out of the kitchen. And oh, I like your comment. I'm gonna pin that. Okay. Shout out to Outdoors. He said this channel will make you hungry. And I'm gonna give y'all a better view too of the food. Look at that. Oh, see, this is what good food will do for you, to you, or for you. Good food will make you happy. And this burner is still kind of hot, so I'm kind of nervous. Good food will make you happy. The people that are not happy in life, in my opinion, don't eat right. That's my opinion, though. Okay, and then we have our lemon garnish that we're gonna put on top. Okay. I'm saying, Outdoors, we don't got time for this. Because I know when y'all go into a restaurant, you don't say, oh, the chef is big bones. I ain't gonna eat none of the food. No, you eat the food and be happy. Don't come up in here trying to disrespect me in my kitchen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let me... Look at that. That is a masterpiece. Just want to say, and I'm not saying that because I made it. Okay, I'm going to make sure I post the recipe for this dish. Super simple, easy to make. You can literally buy tortellini from the store. Get garlic, lemon, salt. Oh, we need no salt here. Pepper, black pepper, a little bit of cheese. I'm using, it's called like a Romano cheese, but any type of cheese, Parmesan will work. But just look at the beautiful presentation. Okay? Y'all got me hot and bothered. Okay. That's how you do it, y'all. That's how you do it. at that. It's just so beautiful, and you can see how the sauce is sticking to the pasta. The cheese is on here, the lemon. It looks wonderful. And if you're someone, like I said, who cannot eat a lot of pasta sauce, or if dairy hurts your stomach, you can't do red sauce, this is the perfect pasta for you because it doesn't have, or the sauce is very light. It's a lemon butter sauce. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Do I think I should try this one or this one? Okay, so the reason why I make two plates is so that I'll have a display plate, and I also have a food group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page. Join the group and show me what you're making for dinner. I'm always cooking here on 97 Goodies, but I want to see what you guys are making at home, and that's why I started the food group. Ever hour, so I can eat 5 of those. But look at that. Ooh. It looks wonderful, don't it? It's getting hot in the kitchen. Okay, this is a question that I was gonna ask you guys. How much are you paying for this? How much are you paying? Okay, I think I'm gonna eat this one. This is amazing. My fork just fell. That's okay, though. I got more. I got a whole bunch of forks. Hey, Susie B. I saw you on live today, but I didn't have time to stop by and say hello. But I saw that you had a panel show. One day when I have time, I'm going to come up there. When I have time, and I'm not on the run. But Susie, we made tortellini with a lemon butter sauce. Super good. Very, very simple. Some people cannot have pasta sauce. The red sauce will maybe affect their stomach, or they can't do dairy. This lemon butter sauce is perfect if for someone that, sometimes pasta with the sauce can be pretty heavy. So this is a nice addition. Damn. It's good. And Susie B, if you guys are on YouTube, check out her channel. Great content creator. She's always doing live, which motivated me to work harder. Because she is on top of it. Okay, every day. Oh, okay, so these tortellinis are stuffed with roasted garlic and chicken. So, if you're someone that's vegetarian, you can get all cheese tortellini. So, the meat is inside of the tortellini. So, not only do we have tortellini with the lemon butter sauce, inside of these tortellinis is chicken and roasted garlic. So, you know that this dish is very flavorful. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna go to the table, but this is so good. I don't even want to share. I'll be right back out. Woo! Okay, what I'm gonna do, Foodie Gang, I'm gonna get us moved over to the table, and we're gonna sit down, chop it up, and we're gonna eat. But this is the pasta right here. Look how lovely this looks. And like I said, it's light. It doesn't have a sauce. The sauce is lemon butter, so it's very light, very delicious. If I went out to eat, I would order something like this. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these and get it over to the table. Okay, here we go, y'all. Yes, double tap the screen, hit the like button, subscribe, join the channel, you know, all that stuff. That don't nobody ever want to do. Let me grab my water. I just messed up the music. Okay. Here's the perfect. Oh, this is the perfect one. Let's eat some pasta. And if you wanted to, you can put bread on the side of this. But you're already eating pasta. Does it really need bread? You know what I'm saying? But look at that. Mm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Outdoors. Thank you so much. Okay, so tomorrow we're doing time for tea in the morning. And we're going to talk about a couple different subjects. And thank you so much, 904. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tyler. You know what I just noticed? I didn't get no napkins. Hold on. I didn't get no napkins. I mean, you can just taste that lemon. So good. So good. Okay. How much are you guys paying for this? If you go to a restaurant, how much are you paying? Let me know. Let me know. Outdoors, you play too much. Okay. You don't eat out, but do you order food? Do you guys, or do you order food outdoors? I really don't eat out that much either. But the other day, my sister brought me some Raising Canes, and it was the first time I've ever had it before, and it was very, very good. So what I want to do is maybe go there and eat, or maybe I'll do a outdoors. Said no pizza only. Okay, so outdoors, would you cook this at home? Outdoors being complicated, y'all. Why you being complicated outdoors? Mmm. Mmm. Okay, outdoors. We like you now. What's that, 50? With Italian bread? Yes, if you went to the restaurant, they would serve this with bread. Like, they would. And I think they should do that because they're going to charge a lot for it. So, you know. Mmm. So good. Dang, outdoors, you haven't eaten out for the last 10 years? Did you have a bad experience? That's a long time. Mmm. It's so good. And then, like, all the sauce went to the bottom. And so when you dip your tortellini in there, you get, like, all this lemon butter sauce. It's so good. Mmm. Why? Outdoors said, I lost faith in humanity. Why? So we got my lemon here. It's falling over because I'm over here eating it. Mmm. Hey Natalie, how are you doing? And then what's in this pasta? I made a lemon butter sauce, and inside of these tortellinis is chicken and roasted garlic. And then also added, so yeah, so chicken, roasted garlic is in the tortellinis. I made a lemon butter sauce using garlic, fresh squeezed lemons, black pepper, and I put parsley in it. I topped the pasta with some Romano cheese, which is similar to Parmesan cheese, in my opinion. Very simple dish, not a lot of ingredients. Outdoors said, look around. I don't trust strangers to make my food. You know, I don't really disagree with you because, you know. But man, I do eat out sometimes, and that's why you gotta pray over your food before you eat it. Mm. It's right here. And that lemon make you like, you know, pucker a little bit. Y'all, when I watch my videos back, I be rolling. Because I be so serious about my food reviews. And then the garlic in there, the fresh garlic, that lemon and that butter. Wee. Yeah. And Natalie said, and you plated the food up so well. It's so pretty. I want a bite. Thank you so much. And I feel like even though you're at home and you're cooking for yourself or cooking for your family, your food still needs, to look presentable. Because you're gonna eat with your eyes. You're gonna eat with your eyes, so your food gotta look good. And Susie B said, "Be nice or leave." Look, one of the moderators gonna get you. Don't even worry. You ain't gonna be here that long. Good vibes on this channel. I know a lot of channels kind of just let people say whatever they want in the chat, and I have no problem with you guys saying what you want to say. But what you're saying should not offend other people. It should not. Like, that's not okay. And if you want to be offensive, that's fine. Go over to your platform and do that. And then if you don't have one, that's why you need to shut the up. Because you ain't got a platform, you don't know how hard it is to make content. So, um, and, um, Susie B said it was Jared and Bonehead Gaming. No, I did not have a stroke, but I do have a neurologic disorder, and that's why one side of my face is like different because I do have a neurologic disorder. Yes, Natalie, definitely subscribe to the channel. My content is all about food. We do time for tea during the weekdays where we sit down and we talk. And I have a lot of recipes. I do interviews, a little bit of everything. But I'm not actively having a stroke. I don't think I would be on live if I was actively having a stroke. That's crazy. And thank you so much, 904. And thank you so much, Natalie. You know what? To be healthy is a blessing. And there are people that live in the world that have disabilities all the time. And even if you do have a disability, you can still live. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still do stuff and all that stuff. I don't know why this one piece of hair is sticking up. You can still live and do stuff. But my heart goes out to the people that do have strokes. Because I have not had a stroke before, but it's a long road to recovery. No, that's a good question. Okay. So on Sundays, I do Sunday dinners with my family. And my cousin said she was going to bring lasagna. And one of the foodie gang is supposed to bring me a recipe for lasagna. But we do need a lasagna recipe on this channel. No, I did not make lasagna before. I made stuffed pasta shells. I made stuffed pasta shells. You know what's so funny? Like, when I first started going live, I didn't really know what I was going to do. And I didn't know what I was going to do while I was on live. And now that I have started going live, I'll be cooking and somebody's like, you should do this, you should do this. But you know what I want to try? The stuffed onion boil. No, outdoors, I have not made lasagnas, but it was the stuffed pasta shells. And you know what, outdoors, that's why I do a bunch of different content so that there's something for everybody. Because some people only come to the cooking live. Some people only come when I'm doing the live with the panels open. So it's like different audience for different stuff, you know. I'll tell you. Okay, I cannot say the name of this cheese, but it's like a Romano cheese. I'm gonna post it, because I know how to spell it. And I have it written down somewhere, but I don't know how to say it. But it's like a Romano cheese, kind of similar to a Parmesan cheese. And then, you know, outdoors, I used this cheese before, but I cannot say the name. But it's Romano cheese. I can't say the first part. Oh, you know what? I have my laptop right here. Let me pull it up. I'm like, I got my laptop right here, and I've used this cheese before. And I believe it was outdoors that helped me say the name. Excuse me. No, it's not a sauce. Look, I can't say none of the cheese names besides cheddar. It's not that cheese. I'm going to pull it up for y'all. I'm going to spell it for y'all. I'm going to try to say it, okay? Because I made something and I used it recently. I think it's when I made the spaghetti. Yep. Okay. Okay, it's Pecorino Romano cheese. Okay, it's spelled Pecorino Romano. It tastes like Parmesan cheese. No, it wasn't the shrimp spaghetti that I was the turkey spaghetti that I made. I used the same cheese in there. Okay, Romano Pecorino. You know what? Shout out to Outdoors moderating. He put the name of the type of cheese in the chat. There is chicken and roasted garlic in the inside of these tortellinis. But if you wanted to, you could add more chicken or more meat to this dish. While y'all are here, do you guys have any breakfast ideas for Saturday? Because Saturday, we do the foodie gang breakfast. But do you guys have any breakfast ideas? Yes, this sauce is dripping. Look at this. There's a whole bunch of sauce in the... My friend, when I would go out to like the Cheesecake Factory with her, when she ordered her Alfredo sauce, she would order extra sauce on the side, or extra Alfredo sauce on the side. And when she did that, and she had that extra Alfredo sauce in her pasta, I was like, yes. Every pasta, in my opinion, needs to have sauce. Or, you know, it needs to have lemon butter sauce, Alfredo sauce, marinara, something. But this sauce is perfect for if you can have dairy or tomato products. Mmm. Outdoor said, did you say homemade danishes? I've never made them homemade. That sounds good though. I never made danishes homemade. I'm a little nervous, but that sounds great. Did I ever make donuts with you guys on live? I think I just frosted them before. I frosted them before. I never showed y'all how to make them. Maybe we can make donuts and coffee or something. Or make donuts and have coffee. But yeah, if y'all got any breakfast ideas, whether you're watching this live or on the replay, let me know what your breakfast ideas are. Because I'm kind of out. I'm not out of ideas, but I like when you guys give me feedback about what you guys want to eat on this channel. And it's not just a me thing. Okay, Susie B, I remember that because Susie, you was there. She said, yes, you frosted them. Maybe we can make, I think I have all the stuff for donuts. Maybe we can make some more donuts. And Alder said danishes was real fruit. I gotta look up how to make danishes. I've never made those before. I gotta look that up. I made, you know, like how they have the puff pastry? I've made that before. And Susie B, I have not made a quiche, but I did make a frittata. The quiche, all we have to do is get a pie shell for that, correct? And then, ooh, but you know what? These eggs gotta get rationed, Susie B. I don't know. Yo, eggs are so expensive. Okay, Arnell said breakfast, fancy omelets, pancakes with pecans, thick bacon, and cinnamon toast. Ooh, you got a spread there, Arnell. Okay. And yeah, Susie B, so yeah, when the eggs get lower, I will make the quiche. And when I made that frittata, I think I had like 5 dozen eggs. So I wasn't worried about using a lot of eggs. And then that was right before eggs like really skyrocketed. Now, scared to look. Okay, but an omelet only uses like 3 or 4 eggs, so that might be okay. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Making omelets on live for me is very nerve-wracking. Cause I'm like, what if this doesn't work out? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a lot of pressure. But I like everything you said. I do have some bacon. I have some sausage links and sausage patties. Yes, Susie. That's exactly what I'm saying. Then y'all gonna talk about me. Y'all gonna be like, she don't even know what she doing. That's why I don't do omelets. Because I know how to make an omelet, but it's not like, I guess I'm not super confident in it. And it is nerve-wracking. All those people are looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What is it, Outdoors? What's the secret? What's the secret, Outdoors? I know we can get the 30 likes. I know we can get some money on the table. I know it, Food Gang. But Outdoors, what's the cooking secret? Okay, so more breakfast ideas. So I actually have a laptop right here. Let me look up how to make danishes. I don't even know how to make those. Okay, last Saturday we did the brunch mukbang. Jihanda, I was just talking about you. Cause Jihanda owed me a recipe. But we gonna be nice to Jihanda because we like him. No onions in here, Jihanda. Hey, Wuzzy, how are you doing? Okay, we have tortellini with a lemon butter sauce. And these tortellinis are stuffed with chicken and roasted garlic. So, Jihanda, here you go. Hey, let me get that recipe. Ooh, I know that's right, 904. I know that's right. Yes, Jihanda, no onions. Jihanda be giving me the hardest time about these onions. I feel like every time you come to my live, there's always onions or I'm using onions. It's like right when he pops up. No onions in here though. I know I have made quesadillas, but I do like quesadillas because you can change the toppings or change what's inside of it. Um, that's a good idea with quesadillas. I like that one. Okay, what are y'all breakfast ideas? Ooh, 904 came through. He said curry shrimp or jerk shrimp and grits. Wow, do I have jerk seasoning? I gotta look. That sounds good. Do I have shrimp? I got no shrimp though. We're gonna have to add that to the recipe queue. That sounds amazing. Jerk shrimp and grits. I've never even had that before. That sounds good. Okay, y'all keep them coming. Keep them coming. What I do is I go back and like sometimes I'll watch my content or I'll be looking for something. But when you guys type your ideas in the chat, I'm able to go back and look at them and I don't have to like remember everything. And Arnell said, what's jerk shrimp? I think that you would put jerk seasoning on the shrimp. I think you will put jerk seasoning on the shrimp, which sounds really amazing. That sounds great. Okay, I'm looking up. And Aldra said, jerk shrimp are the opposite of nice shrimp. You're funny. Ooh, 904. I like your idea. I like everybody's ideas, honestly. Okay, I'm looking up how to make Danishes. I don't. Have you ever made them before outdoors? Ooh, I love me some French toast. That sounds good. I love me some French toast. But yeah, we're thinking, we're brainstorming what we're gonna have for breakfast on Saturday, and what we're gonna make. And Fia, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, so I went to the nail shop. My sister took me to the nail shop, and we had like sister time. And you guys, it's like a light green with like sparkles. What color? Okay, let me not ask y'all too many questions. We're still on the first one. Does anybody got any breakfast ideas? And shout out to the ones that have already come. Gonna add these to the Brolo decks. And I know, so how's your grits? I love grits. I feel like, honestly, I feel like sometimes I be making like some of the same foods on here. Like you see a lot of spaghetti, You see grits. Oh my gosh, Fia. I used to get my nails done all the time, but I stopped getting my nails done because it just got really expensive and the service did not improve. I believe these were like $60. I think these were 60, but my sister did take me out and treat me. Um, what I'm gonna do though is get a fill and then have them like repaint my nails. Might probably get some more tips. Outdoors says steak, eggs, and potatoes. Oh, steak and eggs is so good. Oh, you know what? That may work because I do have a couple of different cuts of steak in the freezer. So I like that one. Mm-hmm. So I honestly stopped getting my nails done because it was like the service was getting worse, but it was getting more expensive. I'm like, huh? How did we get here? Frank said, "Hey, beautiful girl, are you married? Do you got kids? How many of them?" Frank, what you trying to take me on a date? Frank came through with the Kendra G questions, okay? And thank you, Fia. And you know, having nails makes me miss being able to get them done all the time. But like I said, the nail shop is really expensive, and I just have really bad experience with nail techs also, and I still haven't found the perfect one. And then they be like, "You want a design? $10. You want two designs? $20." They be stacking that price up. You be like, "Look, I'm just gonna get me some nail polish off of Amazon, and I'm gonna paint my own nails." Oh my god! And you know what? Okay, so what I've learned is to get your feet and nails done at two different times. Well, for me, because it takes too long and I'll fall asleep. So I got my feet done first because that was the most important thing was my feet. I got those done and it felt so great. Yes, and Fia, that I agree with you on that point. I used to get my nails done all the time, but I just go like probably like once or twice a year now. And when I go, it's like a treat. You know, it's not something that I do all the time. Okay, but I got one kid and no, I'm not married, Frank. No, okay, so what I do is I go on two separate appointments. I learned when I do my nails and feet at the same time, it takes too long. And it's very unenjoyable. So I went and got my feet done because I felt like my feet, like, I try to get my feet done at least every 4 months. At least. They be like, "You want gel? $20." Yes, double tap the screen. Let's get to 30 likes. And I also make children's content at Ava's Playtime, which is my daughter's YouTube channel. So y'all tap that link and subscribe to her channel, especially if you have kids. Fia, but when you don't get that gel though, I feel like that polish be chipping so fast. But I will say this time, The gel that I got on my feet, I don't know what they did or didn't do, but it's already chipping. I was like, what? Normally the gel lasts a couple of months. But this one did chip. And then that's another thing. Y'all done got more expensive. The service got worse. And the products did not improve. Like Fia said, the quality. Oh, okay. So, Arnell, the name of the volcano is Mount Spur. So I'm in Alaska. Hey Kelly, how are you doing? I'm in Alaska. I just found this out today, and tomorrow when I do my live stream, we're going to talk about the volcano. There's a volcano that is going to, they think it may erupt very, very soon. It has been upgraded from level 1 to level 2. I do not know what all the levels mean yet. Tomorrow we're going to take a deep dive into Mount Spur, and we're going to research it. There's a guy that flew his plane over the volcano to give us an inside look of how it looks from, the top. And I'm going to share that video with you guys tomorrow, and some more information. And we're going to get into volcanoes. I also need to, refresh my memory about what to do when volcanoes erupt. There was one that erupted when I was in 5th grade. But this one is different because you can literally go to a point downtown and see the volcano. The last one that erupted years ago, we couldn't see it. Or I never even saw it. I just know it was very ashy, or I said that wrong. It was a lot of ash outside, so it smelled smoky. No, this is not. Okay, so I'm eating this one, and I made this one, and we have tortellini with the lemon butter sauce. This tortellini is stuffed with chicken and roasted garlic. But yes, there's a volcano that is going to erupt in Alaska, or they think it is. It's been smoking for months. And now they just upgraded the level. I'm getting notices in my email from my daughter's school, from the electric company about what to do. So we're going to take a deep dive into it. And then, I don't know if they have this, y'all, but I'm going to look. You know how they be having, those cameras that watch the stuff when it's happening? If they have a volcano camera, I'm going to watch it and I'm going to live stream it and we all going to watch this volcano erupt. My sister was saying that she wanted to go outside and get a live video of it as it's erupting. If she does that, I will try to pull her up on the live so we can watch both. This dog, I gotta see if they have a volcano camera. I don't see why they wouldn't, but we're gonna see. But you're right, they probably do have drones. They probably do have drones with a camera on it. And I wonder if they have a website where you could watch the volcano erupting. So, if they do, I'm going to live stream it when it erupts. And I'm scared, but I'm also very fascinated. And Kelly, what I have here is tortellini with the lemon butter garlic sauce. A lemon butter sauce. And this tortellini has chicken and roasted garlic. And I think it was Arnell. You asked me how does tortellini taste. Tortellini is really good. It has filling in the inside. Normally they have cheese in the inside. But this one has chicken and garlic. And it tastes a little bit of cheese in the inside. But tortellini is really good. Give it a try. It's gonna be in the dry aisle, which I thought was kind of weird. But this one I believe was in the fridge, but also in the pasta aisle, they have a dry tortellini. And thank you so much. But yes, they probably do have drones where we could watch the volcano erupt. Cause I kind of want to, I do want to see it. You know, we be seeing volcanoes on TV and stuff, but this is a live one. I do want to see it. But I'm not going and driving up to the volcano. It's not that serious for me. Like, I'm not going to do all that. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all hear me going out loud. That's because of the lemon. It's live. But it's good. But yeah, I don't want to go outside and watch the volcano live. I kind of want to watch the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be inside safe. But okay, so one thing I will say is that when we do the time for tea and we're on StreamYard, we don't get no trolls. And it has been so nice not having to deal with y'all trolls. But when we go on vertical view, we get a whole bunch of trolls. But it's great because you guys are able to watch me cook. I'm able to talk to you guys and teach you guys about food. Hey Arnell, that's a good idea. We should make, okay, so Arnell said, make fiery fajitas in honor of the volcano. Oh my gosh. That is an amazing idea that I never even thought of. I love it. Yes, and shout out to the moderators because the moderators don't be playing on this channel. And you know what? I feel like this should be a positive channel because we're talking about food. You never want anybody cooking your food that has negative energy or is mad. You know, they're yelling. You want to be in a good mindset when you are cooking or someone else is cooking your food. But I love the idea, Arnell. Fiery fajitas. That is a fun idea. I love it. And you know the thing I love about food is that you can do so much with it. And you can have a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? You can make it a fun little menu, but fiery fajitas, that is awesome. But yes, it is called Mount Spur. And we're going to talk about it tomorrow. And this was another interesting thing that I just learned today. Okay, so I talked about it earlier on my live stream, which is Doge. The Department of Government Efficiency, right? And what they have been doing. Ooh, okay. So, Naruto, am I saying that right? No, my cousin, my nephew, he had a whole, I think it's Naruto. He had a whole themed birthday of Naruto. And I'm probably not saying it right. Okay, I am. He said you can make a chocolate volcano fudge cake. That would be so awesome. I love you guys' ideas. And I never even thought about that. And see, that's why Y'all gonna keep me here in the kitchen because every time I come up in here, y'all like, y'all should do this. You should do that. And then I'm like, they got me locked into the kitchen. Ooh. I know it's a lava fondue. Um, but that's a cool idea, and I love to do like little fun projects like that where you're making food within the theme. But yeah, there's a volcano that is about to erupt in Alaska, or they're speculating that it's getting ready. Okay, so what I was gonna say, that's how I get off topic. How we be up here for 2-3 hours. Because I'll be talking. Okay, what I was going to say. Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, has been closing down a lot of federal buildings. They've been terminating a lot of leases because they feel like that operation is not necessary. Well, oh, thank you so much. They were going to shut down Alaska's Volcano Observatory. They were going to shut it down and they were going to end the lease on that building, right? So they were going to shut it down. But then what happened was the volcano started smoking and they predict it's going to erupt. So because of that, they did not close the building down and they're going to leave it open. Isn't that crazy? They were going to close. So some of the things that Doge has done, I agree with. But the fact that they were going to close down the Volcano Observatory in Alaska, which also, I believe, the Alaska Observatory also monitors the volcanoes. Did I say earthquake? Volcano Observatory in Alaska. They're going to shut it down. It also monitors the volcanoes in Hawaii. Now I'm gonna double check all this. I'm gonna fact check it. But that isn't that crazy? And Alaska has over 130 volcanoes. Which I didn't know that. They all look like mountains to me. But some of them are volcanoes. So we have a lot of volcanoes. And they were going to shut down this specific building until they saw that the volcano was about to erupt. Isn't that crazy? And thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, they're keeping it open. Everyone's job is very necessary because they have to monitor a volcano and they have to make sure everyone's safe. You know what I'm saying? So, we made tortellini with the lemon butter sauce. Okay. All right, Naruto, we ready for it. We ready for it. Y'all hit the like button. No. 904 is funny. 904 said, how many volcanoes? These hurricanes don't sound too bad, but these volcanoes don't erupt that much. They erupt. The last one happened when I was in the 5th grade that I know of. Them hurricanes in Florida, they come every year. So, you gotta think about that. But, I was talking to my sister, and she was saying that after... No, I have not made that rasta pasta yet. 904, I need to get some jerk seasoning so I can make some of your recipes. Because it looks like you like jerk seasoning, which is not bad because we actually do not have any jerk recipes that I don't think we've ever made jerk food on this channel before. I need to get some jerk seasoning though. Um, okay, but what I was gonna say is the hurricanes in Florida come every year, and you know they're coming. Volcanoes that only happen every decade, you know, every couple of years. Oh, so what my sister was saying was that after the volcano, see, now before you messing me up, okay, because I'm about to say hurricane. After the volcano erupts, there is a possibility of it causing earthquakes. The reason why it may cause earthquakes is because the plates underneath are going to shift. I'm probably not saying it right. This is the explanation from Chef Big Bang. I am not with the Weather Service. I am not with the Volcano Observatory. So you're going to hear them my words, okay? And 904, that's a great idea. And he said, yeah, y'all should dedicate a cooking session to island food. That's a good idea. And I love the idea with that jerk shrimp and grits. I've never heard of that. I've had shrimp and grits before, but I never heard of, putting a little twist on it. And I always do my shrimp and grits with the Cajun seasoning just because it's so good. 904, I don't think that's going to happen. So, he said, what if all the volcanoes erupted at the same time? I don't think that's going to happen. But that's some movie stuff, I feel. That's something that would happen in Hollywood. That's something that would happen in Hollywood. Okay, all right. But when you start doing the what ifs in life, I feel like it's a slippery slope. Because you're going to be like, what if this? What if that? What if this? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just never going to end. But, yes, so, if, when the volcano erupts, it might cause earthquakes. It might cause earthquakes. What's going on down here in the chat? What y'all talking? Oh, okay. I see what it is. Okay. All right. Problem solved. Another person blocked. Another person meets the chopping block. The 907 goodies chopping block. Because we don't play that up in here. We ain't got time for it. I sure did. Yeah. Look, if you say something to me that I think is disrespectful, you're gonna get blocked. And I really don't like this. I really don't like when people come into my channel and try to tell me to eat fast or eat slow or stop eating. How about you leave? How about that? Okay, so Arnell, we're in the spring season. They call it spring, but we still have a little bit of snow, but they consider it to be spring. It gets dark around 7 p.m. now. When we were in the winter, it would get dark around like 4 or 5 o'clock sometimes. But now it's getting dark around like 7. The sun is coming back up around 8. And in the summer, it is light outside all the time. But no, Chick Magnet, this is like the display plate. And this is the one that I was actually eating back here. So I ate a whole meal. And that's a good question, fact. I think it will be too. I think they're gonna issue a stay put order. And Not unfortunately, that's considered a state of emergency, right? Don't they shut down in the cities if a volcano erupts? I believe they would, and they are going to, because when the volcano erupts, the ash that comes out of there is toxic. It's like being in a fire, literally, over the whole city. And I'm able to tell you guys this because I've experienced a volcano when I was younger. But I think that they're gonna issue a stay put order. My sister was like, "Well, how I'm gonna get to work?" I'm like, "Girl, you worry about going to work, and there's a whole volcano outside. What are you talking?" Like, I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I think they're gonna issue a stay put order. They're already saying to us, if the volcano happens, or if the volcano erupts and your kids are at school, you need to immediately come and get them, and they're not riding the bus. You have to pick them up. So they're already like putting in precautions, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit more in detail. I'm gonna show you guys some videos, some news articles. Um, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. It's scary, but it's low key fascinating because how many of us are gonna see something like that? And you probably some people probably don't want to see something like that, but I'm nosy like that. I'd be like, look, let me find out. So yes, there's a volcano happening. We're gonna talk about on time for tea tomorrow. It's when we're gonna be in the stream yard. We're gonna be up there for a couple hours. See, this is how you come into the channel. This is what I'm talking about. SQ1 said, "Hello, beautiful. How are you? I am doing good. We have our tortellini pasta with the lemon butter sauce, a little bit of cheese on top. But that's how you come into the channel, okay? You don't come in here talking crazy, disrespectful." So, okay, so on time for tea, we're gonna talk about the volcano that's about to erupt. We're gonna talk about Yellow Beezy, how we got bond, and there was a signal chat link um between the Trump administration, and we're gonna talk about that as well. So we have a couple of things to talk about. On Saturday, we're gonna make breakfast. Sunday, we're gonna have the Foodie Gang food panel. And Sunday dinner. My family or my cousin said, y'all saw her last Sunday. She gave us her word that she was gonna make lasagna and breadsticks. So, and thank you so much, QT or OT. She gave us her word that she was gonna make lasagna, so we finna see. And thank you so much, Arnell. And I miss you guys so much because I haven't been in the kitchen since last Sunday. We have like kind of like a potluck style dinner, and I had a lot of food left over, so I have not had to cook. And then I had a big Sunday dinner because everyone brought over food, and then on Saturday we had a lunch mukbang. So your girl was eating them leftovers. Ain't nothing wrong with leftovers. Some of y'all be acting too bougie to eat leftovers. Too bougie to eat leftovers. I love leftovers. Because it's like, it's perfect. You just heat it up, go. You don't gotta cook. Make nothing dirty. Um, but yes, we haven't cooked in a while, so I definitely miss y'all. Support the channel. Support the channel. I do not like watermelon. My daughter had like this watermelon lemonade, or I think it's like a watermelon strawberry lemonade soda, and she was like, "Mama, you want something?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Why?" I said, "I don't like watermelon." She was like, "It don't even taste like it." I don't care. I don't care. It's that watermelon there. I'm not eating it. When I was a kid and I was growing up, I did like watermelon. I did eat watermelon when I was a kid. Something changed, and then I became an adult, and I did not like it no more. Okay, so we're still undecided on breakfast, but y'all came with some great ideas. I heard omelet, quiche, steak and eggs, French toast, jerk, shrimp and grits. Some really great ideas. All right, now that is a good question. How do you prepare rice without a rice cooker? How much water to use? It depends. The water that you use for your rice depends on the type of rice. Can you tell me what type of rice you're gonna use? Oh, Naruto, that's a good idea. So breakfast casserole sounds good too. But the rice depends on what type of rice for the water, because every rice has a different ratio. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've been using this rice cooker for so long. I don't even remember the last time I made rice on the stove. And all right, 904. He said, all right, y'all, I got to get back to work. I've been hiding for too long. Everybody stay prayed up, stay blessed, and always remember, Jesus is the only way. Amen, amen. I know that's right. You know, y'all out here freaking out and nervous. But if I feel like if you believe in God, you already know that you're taken care of. You already know the way and the answer is figured out for you. You just gotta keep working on it and pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that sounds good. Naruto said egg, sausage, biscuits, bacon, shredded cheese, and stuff of your choosing. You know what's funny? I was gonna make that same breakfast probably like a couple days ago, so I went and got all the stuff to make that breakfast, and I didn't end up making it. Oh, my hair is driving me crazy right here. I don't know why it's looking like this. Okay, so we got a lot planned for this weekend. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications so that when I do go live, you get notified. And thank you, Arnell. Arnell said your dishes are a blessing. You know what? I like y'all because y'all recognize good food, and having respect and the way you treat people is so important. And some of these trolls and some of these people on YouTube and in real life are not that nice. And I don't mind. But yes, there y'all have it. Make sure y'all join my group on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I have a food group, Foodie Gang fan page. It is a great opportunity for you to share your food with me so that I can see what you guys are cooking at home. Cause y'all see what I'm cooking. You can look on 907 Goodies and see what I'm cooking. But I'm gonna see what y'all cooking and what y'all got going on. I wanna see what y'all cooking and what y'all got going on. And I am not on Twitter. That is the only platform, or that let me rephrase that. I am not on Twitter. That's one of the platforms that I'm not on. And I don't have anything against Twitter. I just feel overwhelmed with what I already have going on. And that's why I haven't gotten on Twitter. Um, But I have been encouraged to make a Twitter. I believe you can go live on Twitter too. And so my time for tea would be great because I can do that on Twitter as well. So I do need to make a Twitter. But I have just been feeling so overwhelmed with like the Facebook group, the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook. It's a lot, and that's why, and as content creators, we say support the channel, support the channel, support the channel. Because there is a lot of work that gets put into these channels behind the scenes. Some people just turn their camera on and start talking. But for me, I do a little bit more planning. I'm making food. I'm, going over these topics with y'all, making breakfast. So I'm doing a lot here. And no, Naruto, I don't. I feel like I don't know if you're talking about video games. Are you talking about video games? But okay, so my daughter, let me just give a moment. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Ava's Playtime. She watches or she plays Dress to Impress. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get this thing, and I'm not tech savvy. I'm a chef first, a YouTuber second. So, what I'm saying? I'm figuring everything out. But I'm going to get a capture card so that she can play Dress to Impress. And then we can put those videos on her channel. But I myself do not play any video games. I feel like video games are so addictive for me. Hey, Zach, what's going on? And yes, we got the late night eats, be up here real late. Okay, so I made tortellini with a lemon butter sauce. And inside of this tortellini, there is chicken and roasted garlic. When I did play video games, when I was younger, my game of choice was The Sims. And I like playing GTA. The San Andreas GTA had just came out. And my family, we had the PlayStation. We got all the GTA, Grand Theft Auto. That was our game. But I love me some Sims. I will be up all night playing that game. And Zach said, we chilling, can't sleep. So here I am. That sounds delicious. And it is very, very good. But currently I don't play any video games. So I'm going to get a capture card. So my daughter can make gaming videos. Like off Roblox. And I didn't know this. But a lot of YouTubers... Well, I knew that there was like gamers and stuff. But I'm just learning about the Dress to Impress. But she loves that game. And I think it'd be fun. She's already playing it all the time. We're going to get the capture card. I'm going to get her the microphone. And she's going to make some videos. And this is what my daughter actually wanted to be a YouTuber first. And I was actually making children's content. I was actually making children's content on Ava's Playtime. I had that channel for about 6 months. And then I was like, man, I'm kind of bored. I want to do more. And so then I created 907 Good Eats, which is where I'm cooking and it's all about food. And then we also have Ava's Playtime, which is the children's content. Well, I will always be very passionate about children's content. And I think it would be nice to see while shopping for your ingredients and gathering your recipes. Okay, so let's talk about it. When I be in the grocery store, I'll be having the hardest time shopping. And so I'm thinking, like, how am I going to hold the camera and shop? Is my only thing. But y'all want to see some grocery store videos of me in the actual grocery store. I wish I had a cameraman that could, like, like somebody send some help. But Arnell, how am I going to hold the camera and shop and talk at the same time? That's a lot of multitasking. And Naruto said, where do you buy your ingredients? I go to Fred Meyer's. I don't get any fresh produce from Walmart, but I do like their other stuff, like the frozen foods, the dry foods. I will get that from Walmart, and then for my fresh produce, I'll go to Fred Meyer's. And then I also go to Cars or Safeway. You know, they're the same. Okay, now Ruth said you can get one of those phone holders that clip to your car or shirt. They have phone holders that clip to your car or shirt? I didn't even know that. See, I am not tech savvy, so if you guys have ideas about how to film while I'm in the grocery store, let me know. Because I did not know they have that. But that's it. Oh, you know what? I did do one video in the grocery store. So it's when I had coffee at the grocery store. And then I walked around and I showed you guys a little bit of the grocery store. But I have not made a video where I'm shopping for my ingredients. But I think that's a great idea. I'll be like, hey, I'm at the store. We're making a shrimp Alfredo. But I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay. Y'all, when we be in the kitchen, we be talking. But this pasta was done a long time ago. We ate. We chopped it up. We got the 30 likes. We ain't getting no money on the table, but that's alright. We got the likes looking right. Shout out to the foodie gang. That's a good question. I think caramel. Caramel would be my favorite coffee flavor. And I always order it too. I would say caramel. But yes, we made tortellini with the lemon butter garlic sauce. We've been up here for 2 hours. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow in time for tea. We're going to talk about the active volcano in Alaska that they are predicting may erupt very soon. We're going to talk about Yellow Beezy getting a bond. And we're also going to talk about the Signal app leak. On Saturday, we will be back here for the Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast. And then Sunday, we have the Foodie Gang food panel. Sunday dinner. And Monday, we're going to be back at it with time for tea. And I'm going to take one day off. But I think I probably will take off next Tuesday maybe. And guys, thank you so much, Arnell. You guys have a great rest of your day. Hit the like button if you're watching on the replay. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite pasta is after this video ends. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite pasta is. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm your host. Okay, we gotta block somebody real quick. Well, we don't care. We do not care. Look, all we care about is the food, okay? Okay. I am your... Let me get out of here in peace, okay? Why y'all trying to ruin my exit? Why y'all trying to ruin my exit? Dang. Let me leave in peace, okay? All right. Yes, came out of nowhere. Trying to ruin my exit. And that's not our business. We don't care. We all we want to know is did you wash your hands before you cooked? Okay. Let me have my exit in peace, okay? All right. I'm your host. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. I will see y'all in the next one. Foodie gang gang gang. Have a good night.